Yeah, it's this Lex. It's Astrostetics. Let's get it, baby. Bumbleclad. Can you say controversial? That's exactly what this Super Bowl is doing. Yesterday it was announced that Mr. Morale, Kendrick Lamar, will be performing at the Super Bowl next year in 2025 in New Orleans at Caesars Superdome in Little Wayne's City. And of course, everyone stirred up an uproar about it. Like, wait, Weezy F Baby, arguably the most influential rapper of all time, will not be headlining the Super Bowl? What is going on with that? And of course, we know that Jay-Z is the entertainment strategist behind the Super Bowl. So, Kendrick Lamar performing in Lil Wayne's home city? That doesn't make any sense. This inspired DJ Akademiks to have a little flashback moment. While Akademiks was having this flashback moment, he went back to, let's say, 2015, 2016, around there. And this is when everything was Drake in the marketplace. It was dead ass marketplace Drake, alright? About 2 years ago, Jay-Z sold Tidal to Jack Dorsey for $309 million, around there, $300 million. Drake signed an exclusivity. Remember them exclusivity deals? If you had a Apple device, you woke up one day and you saw U2 all over your phone. Remember that? Remember when Frank Ocean did an exclusive Apple deal? I think he got like $20 million, $30 million. Drake had a similar exclusivity deal like that. And they was trying to get Drake on Tidal, and somehow that deal fell through. Put it like this. If Drake would have got on board with Tidal, Jay-Z would have probably been able to sell Tidal for like $700 million or $800 million, alright? You know, Drake would have definitely raised that stock up. Now, Akademiks, he went in on this situation, and we're going to play what Akademiks has to say. America, peep this.
Drake went with Apple Music, shout to Larry Jackson, because Larry Jackson plays a part in all this. Drake goes over there, gets a radio show, and he starts to do exclusivity shit. Yo, my album coming out a week only on Apple. He took the bread. That's what it was. Jay's tight. Remember they had the whole Avengers meeting? Y'all remember this? Tidal artists table. They're around like some like fucking round table. This bullshit right here.
I just look,
every great.
They got these motherfuckers looking like space aliens in this bitch. Two niggas. Look.
Music.
Let me tell you this, man. This is when I realized that boy really a hustler. Yo, Jay got a line. He said, I could sell water to a whale, nigga. And I believe that nigga Jay-Z, because he's a fucking capitalist. He's an amazing businessman. It's a reason why, remember Kanye for like 2 seconds like, I'm richer than you? Nah, Jay the richest nigga, clearly. Jay is slick. Jay conned all of these niggas in this room. Jay is good.
The foundation, I think, is one of the things.
Look, Usher here, you know what I mean? The herpes burning through his pants.
Sets us aside from someone that's a tech company.
Yeah, Kanye over here thinking about, like right now, he like planning the motherfucking lambskin condom he gonna put his second wife in. He was with Kim back then.
They're selling advertisements or selling hardware. Right now, they're writing a story for us. We need to write.
Even Beyonce looking at him like, nigga, you know I went through your phone and seen that Becky bitch, right? I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga.
The story for ourselves.
This is how I know Jay a cheater. Like, this nigga gaslight a whole room of smart artists. You imagine what he doing to his wife. Come on, bro.
And our fans can see that it's
yeah, everybody was yeah, okay, we're down with it. Drake ain't here, nigga. Drake was thumbing through $40 million. Drake was trying to buy the jumbo jet or at least buy the gas for it. You know what I mean? I know you ain't buy the jet. So that's really what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Let me tell you how Jay slimed him out. Cause Jay, there's actually another press conference too, right here. This one, right here. You see J. Cole, he just be anywhere. Like, you get this nigga a free bicycle and a helmet, nigga, he'll be there, nigga. That's all. This nigga don't want nothing. You feel me? You get Deadmau5. Yeah, these niggas right here, aliens, whoever the fuck they are. Yeah. Now, is that Alicia Keys? Now, let me tell you this. This was when he had all of them signing their ownership stake. Not one of them owned more than 1%.
Astrostetics.
Slimed them out again, man. Jay-Z owned the majority stock, but act like, yo, we all own this shit. Everybody was signing on for 1%. Okay? Now, here's the thing. This is some real shit. Jay pulled the classic scammer move. I gotta equate it to some newer shit. Jay did what these niggas do when they be like, yo, Dogecoin to the moon. He's like, yo, let's buy and hold. You feel me? Jay-Z told everybody this streaming platform is for the artist, by the artist. Basically said that this was gonna be a artist-built platform. Do y'all know as soon as that shit got worth 5 times what he bought it for, that nigga sold it to a white man and got the fuck out of there. Deuces. Again, yo, tell everybody to get on board because this is for artists. We won't sell to the white man. The man, fuck the man. Yeah, all right. Classic Jay-Z snake. Jay-Z sold his shit. Jay-Z sells Tidal. Look, now here's the thing. Jay-Z, shout out to Cameron. Them open-toe chancletas with jeans on. You can't even clown Jay for that no more, because he's met mad business partners because of it. If you ever seen, I can't put up the paparazzi pictures because they're gonna try to sue me. Every time you see Jay-Z with chancletas with jeans on, that nigga's in the Hamptons and he's always walking somewhere with some ugly looking bodyguard behind him, and he's always walking with a white man, and the white man you're gonna notice is a nigga named Jack Dorsey. So he formulated a friendship with Jack Dorsey, who owned Square. Square owns Cash App. Okay? Square owns Cash App. Okay? Jack Dorsey was the CEO and I believe one of the co-founders of Twitter. Okay? Jay-Z becomes friends with him, and Jay-Z convinces him to buy out Tidal. So basically, Square buys out Tidal. Jay becomes a board member on Square's board of directors, and Tidal is no longer black owned. It's owned by the man. Remember, it was for the artist, by the artist. Snaked him. Now it's
so y'all heard what Akademiks said, and y'all know Akademiks. He was throwing sauce on it, speaking about Jack Dorsey buying it, speaking about in a way how Jay-Z gaslighted the artist with the for the artist, by the artist, and then he ends up selling it to Jack Dorsey. Now I'm gonna be honest, Jack Dorsey, I like his ear to the culture. And remember, Ye West was also rocking with him as well. I don't know if Ye was rocking with Jack Dorsey before Jay-Z, and Ye kind of just opened that door for Jay-Z to get in. Remember, at that Tidal meeting, even Nicki Minaj, right? Because what you see what's going on now with Drake and Jay-Z, it's like it was not just Drake smashing all these people's studies, and there's a whole business side to this, and we've been saying this literally since this happened. You could go look at our videos, and we're asking you, who is the bumbleclot hidden hand behind this situation? All right, because it don't look like it's just Kendrick Lamar and a bunch of disgruntled rappers. Now we see that, yo, look, I'm a New York nigga, okay? Listen, New York niggas never forget, all right? If we do a favor for you 10 years ago, when Drake first came out, Jay-Z got on Light Up. Jay-Z has given Drake a few interesting features throughout his career. Jay-Z is like, look, I looked out for you at the beginning of your career, and when I'm trying to do this Tidal deal, you not trying to get on board, son? Listen, man, Brooklyn niggas don't forget. Queens niggas, listen, New York niggas don't forget shit. Now, we don't know why Drake ain't do that exclusivity deal. Remember, Jay-Z said they rather work for the man than work with him. This situation with Drake, the industry, Jay-Z being one of the final shadow bosses in the industry, Nicki Minaj, even Nicki Minaj, they on her ass too. But Nicki Minaj got on board with Tidal. But see, here's the thing with that. After that, Nicki Minaj was doing a lot of things that the people in the industry didn't like. And y'all gotta remember, these people, they're all titans. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is like when you watching a movie, like, this is when you like, yo, the superheroes even got their own stuff going on behind the scenes. You might know Batman and Superman, sometimes they be going at it. Batman and the Green Lantern, they be going at it, but they'll fight crime together. That's the vibe that this is giving me. That kind of facade of black excellence and everybody being on one type of accord in the industry, that's over with. They're going into their next phase now, right? Jay-Z been in his mogul era. Even Drake, he's gearing up to be in his mogul era. And listen, Drake is creatively coordinating the 2026 World Cup. The Super Bowl holds 100 million people, or on average 100 million people. That's about a third or a fourth of the American population that watches the Super Bowl. Now the World Cup, that's 5 billion people. All right, that's almost like a 500% difference in viewership around there. Y'all get what we're saying here? With this situation going on, this is all about business. Jay-Z and Future, they have an interesting relationship, but I mean, man, they honestly could have paid Future a few mil and been like, look, man, we know you cool with Drake and all, but we need you to help him get him out. We need you to help us get him out the way, man. Give Future $10 million and that's it, right? He set again for the rest of his life. He just signed a deal because a lot of these guys turned against Drake, but then when you realize this is an industry coup, right? This is an industry coup against Drake, a corporate takeover against Drake. And shout out to Akademiks for brushing the people up on what's going on. That's what it is, all right? That, in conjunction with some of the artists just not liking Drake, maybe some of the things he's been doing on behind the scenes, and he's also not trying to play ball like that with him. He's not trying to get down. Listen, man, that's the road that they're going with. I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is a dun-dun-dun moment. Jay-Z is one of the hidden shadow bosses behind this. Look, I'm on a watchtower. I'm watching the moves, playing it close. You get what I mean? Because this is just interesting. All right? It's interesting. Even with Lil Wayne. Jay-Z gave Lil Wayne $50 million when he was having some of his contract issues. So Lil Wayne is in a conundrum with this situation as well, right? Wack 100 mentioned that Wayne won't be performing at that Super Bowl out of his loyalty to Drake.
Actor, yo, that's wow. So that means Lil Wayne and any of that shit, we could pretty much cut that out, because out of respect to Drake, they probably won't do it, but it's a city, and then they probably not gonna want to come behind Kendrick. This is some shit. Y'all didn't think about that.
I did. I knew where it was gonna be at. I thought they would have asked the whole Cash Money. I thought it was gonna be Cash.
Yeah, let's keep Cam. What you feel, bro? You think you sense some bullshit gonna come from this?
Nah, man. They just battling. You mean Kendrick and Drake?
I mean, as far as the battle, me and you talked about, this was the most cleanest. This was the battle of example. Just straight, kept it on wax. But fuck, that's a slap in the face, bro.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times when people battle, it's like over after the battle, but Kendrick's not letting it go. That's for sure.
And part 2, I told y'all, ain't no game 2, nigga. What you mean? Ain't all right, AB, y'all got it. Let's keep it rolling.
All right, so just piggybacking off of that, Cam, what were your thoughts on the Kendrick and Drake battle?
Man, Kendrick completely just his strategy for winning, the back-to-back records and not really letting Drake get any energy going or letting his records really, play out for people to even react to him, to give him any positive energy in the battle, man. On top of the records being really good, his strategy was definitely what helped him win also, for sure.
But remember, when Schoolboy Q couldn't get into Canada, he was saying that TDE was just with Birdman and Wayne or something like that. There's a lot of talking and rumbling going on behind the scenes, America. This situation, like, what about how Birdman feel about Kendrick performing in New Orleans? And we know Stunner is Stunner. And you know what? This is my final thoughts on this, because, like, yo, this is crazy, right? There's this one little theory I have, right? What if, just what if, Jay-Z wants Wayne to succumb to the pressure? Succumb to that pressure, like, yo, you know, you the greatest of all time. You know you supposed to be performing at that Super Bowl. The public rumblings, cause look, if Wayne pop out at that Super Bowl, then that's gonna look crazy. And then remember, Jay-Z also helped Wayne when he was going through some of those disputes, and also Wayne and Jay-Z have the same last name. Like, no funny-ish, they could be like fourth or fifth cousins somewhere down the line. Like I say, y'all, this is one of my what ifs that I threw in there. I don't know the strategy that any of these guys is doing. It's bumbleclot interesting to just watch. That's just what it is, alright? But y'all let me know in the comments if I'm wildin'. Is Jay-Z wildin'? Is the Super Bowl wildin'? Is Kendrick wildin'? Is Lil Wayne wildin'? Is Drake wildin'? Who's wildin' here, America? Listen, y'all, once again, we almost at 1,000 subscribers. If you're listening to this video up to this part, you have to subscribe to the channel, alright? And make sure y'all share it. Put a comment in there. Let me know that you listening and you loving the vibe. And let me know what y'all think about what was said in this beautiful video, alright? Y'all know it's Lex. It's Astrostetics. Let's get it. Yeah.